Okay guys, let me show you some good protection cases for your beloved S23 Ultra. Personally, I prefer the feeling of naked device. It is very good in hand feeling. I like it like this because it is very big device. If I put a case, it will make it even bigger, and that leads to uncomfortable in wearing that device every day. But the problem is my hands are a little bit dry and I can't use that device without a case because it is slippery. It is just slipping from my hands and I just can't hold it how it should be. And you know, this is not a cheap device. It's always good to have protection. As Jerry says, any protection is a good protection. So let me show you the cases I buy for this device, S23 Ultra. Okay guys, first I will start with Samsung silicone cover case, the green one, because you can see my device is green. And let me unbox it. First, let me point to that these cases are already unboxed and used a little bit by me, so I can share my thoughts with you. Alright, let's open this one. A simple white box with the green case in front of it. Let's just unbox the case and see what we have. We have some paper to cover it. Here is the case, a nice green. I like that color. And what else we have inside? Lots of instructions. Personally, I can't imagine why you will need so much instructions for just one case. Anyway, this is everything inside the box with the case. I will remove that and we'll try the case itself. It is written here Samsung. It has the ports for everything, for the S Pen, for the loudspeaker, and for the USB-C and the both microphones. Here on the upper right corner we have a hole for the microphone, and on the back of course we have holes for every camera, for the infrared sensor and for the flashlight of course. Now let's put it has a nice feeling inside it. You can see how soft it is. That will be a good protection for your device. It's written here, designed by Samsung, made in China, of course. Now let's put my device in it. It's not very tight, the device is going inside. Very good, and it is raising a little bit of the cameras, so we have here a protection for the cameras. It's not a big protection, but it is a protection for the cameras. And here we have on the upper side we have a lip. You can see the lip here, and on the bottom side we have the same rise of the case, so we can protect the device. On the left and right side we don't have that, but this up and down lips should protect your screen. So if it's dropped like this, it will be okay, it will be protected. If you drop your device here on that corner, probably your glass will be cracked. But let's not think about that bad situation. Let's check the wireless charging is working with that case or not. It is perfectly working. So this is the one silicone cover from Samsung. It is very grippy. That's one of the reasons I prefer that case, because it is very grippy with my dry hands. It is very good for me. But I have one problem with that case. Every time when I put it in my pockets, and especially in jeans, it is turning out the inner part of the pocket when I put out the device, because it is so soft, and when it touches the inner part of your pocket, it just pulls them out. This is minor nitpicking. The case is very good. Let's move to the next one. The next one is coming from Spigen, and this is Galaxy S23 Ultra Liquid Crystal case. First, just to clarify that this is not a sponsored video, I am just a fan of Spigen because they are good cases and they are at affordable prices. Now let's move further and open that case. We have lots of writings here on the back of the case, but we are not here for that, of course. Okay, this is the case. Now it's opened. What we have here, this is a lens, screen, cleaning wipe. I'm not sure why I need this, and this is something just to clear your device. And here, designed for Samsung, Spigen, that you can use the wireless charging and so on. Okay, and this is everything in the box. I will move that and put the case on the device. Here it is. Let's check the hose. Here we have for the USB-C, we have here for the loudspeaker, and we have here, you can see how it's cutted the place where the S Pen is going. I'm not sure you can see this because the camera can't focus it well, but it is cutted a little bit here. You can see, just to make the S Pen easier to reach. What we have here the buttons, and here we have another hole for the microphone. Here we have something written. It is air cushion technology. These are here the corner pockets. They should protect your device when it's dropped on the corner. Now let's put the device on the case and check the protection. It's not tight, it's good. So let's check. Here the raised the lips. We have here the lip on the upper part, and we have here something like a hole for the loudspeaker, and it make it even louder. I like that. And here on the bottom part again we have a raised part. Here it's written Spigen, and that's almost everything. The buttons are nice and clicky, soft, but they are still clicky. Then device has very good feeling with that case. I know these transparent cases are getting yellowish with the time, but this one is a little bit different. It is a little bit darker. It's like smoked. That's why I ordered this one. What about the camera protection? Here have a little bit raised up rings for the camera, so it has a little bit better protection for the cameras compared to the Samsung case. It is just a flat with the cameras with very low protection here, but here we have a little bit raised up rings around the camera, so the protection should be good. We here have a big hole for that zoom camera and for the infrared sensor and the flashlight, and that's almost everything about the case. Here something which I spot is here on the left and right side we have that case is a little bit more raised. The sides are a little bit more raised than the Samsung one, and that protection should be good. If you drop it like this, the upper and the bottom part should protect the device. Again, if you drop it here on a rock, probably the screen will be cracked. Let's check the wireless charging is working or not. It is working. So again, good case from Spigen. This is my daily driver for now. I like it a lot. You can see I prefer the thinner and minimal cases. Let's move to the next one. The next one, again from Spigen, it is Liquid Air case. Very simple case, a grippy one. Let's open it, check what's inside and put it on our device. So again, same package like the other one. It is again a case from Spigen. We have here designed for Samsung, and here it is compatible with the wireless charging and everything. Let's remove the box. Again, lots of things written here on the back, something for the earth, the slogan for Spigen, and let's move that aside. And now let's check how the device is fitted inside this case. This is again Liquid Air case. It is a very thin case. That's the cases I like. Let's put the device inside. Again, it's not very tight, it's very comfy with that honeycomb feeling here. It is grippy, the buttons are clicky. The volume buttons are clicky, the power button is clicky, and what we have here on the bottom, again, we have the same cutout for the S Pen, we have the loudspeaker for the USB-C and for the both mics. Let's pull out the S Pen. It is pull out very easy with that cutout on the bottom part. To take out the S Pen very easy, you can see how it's cutted here. Not like on the Samsung one, we didn't have that one on the Samsung. On the side, it's written, of course, a Spigen here. You have here that things, this is again for gripping feely. Personally, this one is more grippier for me. It is more stickier, I can say, than this one, but this one has very good in-hand feeling because it is thinner, and with this big device it is feeling very good. What about the camera protection? Let's check. First, on the upper part, again we have a hole for the microphone. Camera protection, we have again these raised up rings here for the 3 cameras, and one hole for the small camera and for the infrared. And that's almost everything about this case. Simple case, very nice, simple, and of course cheap case, which I prefer for my S23 Ultra. Again, we have that hole here which makes the sound louder from the loudspeaker. A good job from Spigen. And the important thing here is with the cheap case from AliExpress, for example, if you order from them, here that part is very sharpy, and if you speak a lot with your phone touching your ear, it will start hurting you. But here we have that part flat, it is not with an edge, so it will not hurt you. So that was it, liquid air case. Let's check the wireless charging. Again, it's perfectly working. Let's move to the next one. So guys, the next one is the new case again from Spigen. Again, I will say that this is not a sponsored video. This one, personally, I didn't bought it. It is sent to me by Spigen because of one of my tweets on Twitter. They just like my tweet and they send me a message that they will provide me a free case just because they like my picture. Thank you, Spigen, about you are doing this, and they even send me that letter. Hey, glad you are a fan of the Ultra Hybrid. It's one of my favorites as well. Wanted to send this case out to show our appreciation for being part of Team Spigen. The Ultra Hybrid is definitely in a league of its own. Have a good one. Cheers, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy, for sending me that case. And now let's open that case and see what we have inside it. This is the newer case coming from Spigen. It is called Ultra Hybrid, but it is a little bit different because it is showing the inner parts of your device. I never opened this case. This is the first time I will open it in front of the camera. So we have again, like other cases, designed for Samsung, it's compatible with wireless charging, and that's everything in the box. This is a Spigen Galaxy Edition ZeroOne case. It is showing the inner parts here, the battery, the wireless charging coil, here the CPUs and so on. I will remove now that sticker from the back, and it is now naked. It is showing here the inner parts of my device. Very interesting case. I will remove that sticker too. It is like the liquid crystal case, but it is harder in the back. It has a harder plate on the back, and it has the same stickier feeling on the sides. On the bottom side we have the same cutouts. Let's put inside the device and see how it looks like with that interesting new vision of Spigen. Alright, device is now inside the case, and guys, what you can say about this Galaxy Edition ZeroOne case. We have here that embossed feeling. This is just not a flat, which is make the case even grippier than it is with that sticky sides. Very nice case, I like it. Let's check the camera protection. It is just almost the same protection as on the Samsung case. We didn't have that raised up rings here, but I think the whole case is a little bit bulky than the others, and here we have a little bit raised here, that upper part of the back, and here, which will make the case, when you put your device, it will not go directly on the cameras. And of course we have here that raised up edges, again the same hole for the loudspeaker, and here it is again raised up, the same holes, the same cutout for the S Pen. Let's check it. It's very easy to reach. And we have here the USB-C, the mics and loudspeaker. Also here we have again a hole for the second microphone on the back, the same layout, and you can see how it's looking. I like that. Buttons are very clicky. Probably I will stay with that case because I like the look of it. Let's check the wireless charging. It is charging. So these are all the cases here. Let's put them together. You can see this one how smudgy it is. It's full of fingerprints, but this is normal for the clear cases. And this is the case lineup I want to show you for my S23 Ultra. Samsung silicone cover, Spigen Liquid Air, Spigen Galaxy Edition ZeroOne case, and Spigen Liquid Crystal case. Thanks for watching. If this video helps you somehow, don't forget to subscribe my channel and like my videos. Have a nice day.